Creepy Kentuckian back with you guys again for yet another review video. Today we have a movie that we have a long history with here at deadpit.com. This is a film released in 2007. The French horror boom of the mid-2000s kind of started, it seems like to me, that it started with Alexandre Aja's High Tension, and then a variety of films came out soon after. Movies like Martyrs, Them, and this movie here. And this is a film that has been stuck on DVD for the last 16, 17 years since it came out. And finally, thanks to our good friends over at Second Sight Films, they have given this movie the treatment that it truly deserves. From 2007, directed by Alexandre Bastillo and Julian Mari. This is Inside. And this brand new limited edition from Second Sight Films. We're going to discuss this very disgusting movie. It's going to offend the hell out of people that watch it. And it still holds up today, some of the craziness in this. But we're going to talk about the movie. We're going to talk about the contents inside this beautiful, classy edition. I still have my cellophane on it, but I did open it, as you can see. Try to protect it as best I can. Right. But we're going to dig into this, and I'm going to answer the question for you guys. Is this movie worth letting inside your movie collection? We're about to find out. The movie takes place on Christmas Eve. Young Sarah has a checkup with a doctor. Her first baby is almost here, and she's still trying to recover from a car accident that tragically killed her husband and baby daddy. That was just 4 months prior. She's trying to come to terms with that, as well as being a first-time single mother. So later on that night, Sarah kind of takes herself home to relax, try to prepare for a new motherhood that's upon her, and gets a knock at the door from this very strange, mysterious woman that claims that her car has broken down. However, ultimately, this woman has more sinister plans for Sarah. Beatrice Dolly plays La Femme, is what she's credited as. I don't think they ever really name her. But she has a sinister plan involving a very sharp pair of scissors. The lady does know Sarah somehow, but Sarah can't figure out where, and she is out for Sarah's unborn baby. From that point on, kind of like a home invasion movie, Sarah does manage to get away from the crazy bitch and barricades herself in upstairs bathroom. All the while, more victims for La Femme come out of the woodwork, and they are handed very gruesome and graphic deaths. This movie is an unadulterated gore fest. If you're in it for the gruesome, gory, insane blood, special effects and everything, this movie is definitely for you. Kind of like a survival movie, a home invasion movie. Beatrice Dolly does an amazing job just playing this crazy woman that's out to get this baby by any means necessary. One of the big things that I love about these French movies is most of the time they have a very un-Hollywood ending. And this is definitely the case as well. Towards the last 15, 20 minutes of the movie, that you're in the battle for your life, and it feels like you're right there with the characters. So Inside is one of the very best examples of the extreme French horror movement of the mid-2000s. It's one that we reviewed back in the day. Dimension Extreme released the DVD here in the United States, and since then it has had 0 re-releases. I think the DVD came out in 2008 and nothing since. So thank you, Second Sight Films, for bringing out this deluxe Blu-ray edition. The very nice hard box here. It's very hard, and we're going to dig into this box. I'll show you guys what's in it as well. So open it up here, get all the items out. Let's make sure everything's up. And again, listen to that. Listen to how hard that is. It's a hard box. Inside, now, if you're not in for the big box sets, they do have standard editions, which is primarily this. And this is just the disc and a regular Blu-ray case. Also inside, literally inside, is 6 art cards included. They are a matte finish. And right there you can see Beatrice Daly, the lead in the movie Alice in Paradise. And there she is again after she's maimed by Beatrice Daly's character. And there we are with La Femme. Beatrice Daly attacking. There's one of the poor doctors get taken out there. And there she is, just Beatrice Daly having a cig, boss, after a chaotic couple of murders. Also included, Second Sight does this better than any other. 68-page booklet with film essays and pictures and photos and everything from the movie. These are some of my favorites to take a look at while I'm watching the movie and just learning a little bit more about the making of the film. And nobody does this sort of thing better than Second Sight Films. But that's not all, guys. This edition is chock plumb full of extra features, and we're going to talk about those. There's a brand new audio commentary by Anna Bogotska, another new audio commentary by Alina Lazik, Firstborn, a new interview with co-writer and directors Alexandra Bastillo and Julian Mari, Labor Pains, a brand new interview with actor Alice in Paradise, a new Extreme, brand new interview with producer Frank Ribere, Wounds Raider, a new interview with cinematographer Laurent Berets, Real Action, a new interview with stunt coordinator Emmanuel Lanzi, and The Birth of a Mother, Jen Adams on Inside. It is also important to let you guys know this is Blu-ray. It's Region B. So make sure you're ready. You're region free out there with your player, like all real movie hounds should be, or else this will not work in US players for all of our fans here in the United States. Now, Region B territories, boys, this is a must buy. You got to pick this up. Second Sight Films did a fantastic job with this release. The transfer on this is great. The release itself, fantastic. This is such a crazy movie. Gore fest. Definitely French Extreme from that era. This movie definitely goes places that a lot of those other French horror movies dare to go. Just some of the craziest stuff that you'll see. Just some crazy, bloody, sadistic shit. And Beatrice Daly's amazing villain character in this, especially towards the end, just oozes charisma off the screen. But this particular edition, guys, limited edition Blu-ray, Second Sight Films, looks amazing. Second Sight always does an unbelievable job. Makes it worth every dime that you spend on these special editions. All classy looking, man. I love what they're doing right now. They're on fire for sure. Inside is another must buy, in my opinion. It is out now from Second Sight Films. Check it out. Check us out. we're over at deadpit.com.
Give us a thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a fuck. If you do
I want you to. I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that now.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit radio shirts. You can get Last South on the Left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Deadpit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows, fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.